Kindergartners, today you learned about all sorts of different lines, and you learned about them by reading the book, Lines That Wiggle. Today what we're going to be doing is making a line sculpture, so our lines won't be flat on our paper. Our lines will come up off of the paper. So the first thing that you need to do after going to the drive-thru is to write your name and class code on the back. Miss G, and either K.A. for Mrs. Ann Fang or K.V. for Mrs. Buell. I'm going to flip it over and start choosing some colored strips that I would like. With my colored strips, I'm going to fold and twist to make some different kinds of lines. One line I maybe could make is a curved line. So to have my paper stick to the strip, what I'm going to do is make the strip fold over so it has a little foot on the side, and that's where my glue is going to go. To glue my strip down, I'm just going to use a dot of glue. A dot's a lot, and that's enough for me. I'm going to put the foot of the strip where I want it and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now on my other side, if the strip is too long, which this one kind of is, I can trim it off with the scissors. I'm going to fold a foot, and that's where I'm going to put my dot of glue. A dot's a lot, and that's enough for me. Sometimes the glue all gets stuck at the bottom, so I just kind of have to shake the glue down to the front. If your glue is really not working, it's all stuck up, please raise a quiet hand, and I can come and help you. And I'm going to glue it down and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another kind of line I could make might be a zigzag line. A zigzag line, to make that I need to do what's called an accordion fold. So to make an accordion fold, I fold part of my strip over and I flip. I fold over and flip. Over and flip. This will make a zigzag line. Do you notice my pattern? Over and flip. Over and flip. If my strip is too long, which I think this one is, I'm going to trim it off with my scissors. I've got a cool zigzag line. I'm going to have this one go right here. A dot of glue. A dot's a lot, and that's enough for me. And count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got a cool zigzag line. Another line I know how to make is a spiral line. And a spiral line, I'm going to need a pencil to make a spiral line. I'm going to trim this one off so it's a little bit shorter right away. And to make a spiral line, I hold the pencil in my hand and I start wrapping the strip around that pencil. When I pull my pencil away, I've got a cool spiral line. Add a foot and a dot of glue. That glue is almost empty. If that's happening to you, maybe you could share with your neighbor and ask, hey neighbor, can we share glues? Mine's almost empty. You could raise a quiet hand and I can come and help you. I am going to fill up my paper with different kinds of lines. All of those lines that wiggle that we learned about today, some of my lines might come off of each other. What if I have a purple line that jumps from the arch down to the ground? Okay, I could have a line that goes like this. I could have a line that goes inside of another one. It kind of looks almost like a roller coaster park, or a playground. At some point during the hour, I'm also going to call you up to my desk and I'm going to give you a name card. And that name card's going to have a little piece of sticky tape. I'm going to put the sticky tape in the right corner of your paper, and that means your artwork is done. Okay, when it's finished, it can go to the green table at the back of the room. I'm so excited to see all these different line sculptures, kindergartners.